Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I am finally showing you my Disney room in full. Of course, to begin with, I'm gonna show you outside of the room. So on the wall, we have this little planter, which is from Primark. And on the door, we've got this, but I'm gonna flip the camera around and let's get into it. Above the door, I have a filming in progress sign, which was a present for my birthday. If you want to check out that video, I will leave it linked down below. On the front of the door, we have this little cute Tsum Tsum set. It's from 2018, it's a Valentine's set, and they both smell of chocolate, and they still smell 3 years later. And then we have all of the wisdom pins, which were out in 2019, which feels like so long ago now. I'm now in the room and I have closed the door just because Laura is in the house. That's my housemate, and it just keeps noise level to a minimum. I've also had to close the curtains because the sun was shining in really brightly and it was just a bit too blinding, so I've put on the light instead. So I'm going to work my way around the room from the wall that is right next to me with my pin boards and go round the way, and then I'll give you an overall view of the room. I also have some lights in my glass cabinet, and I'll film at night to show you what it looks like when they're all lit up as well. So I'm so excited to show you all. So here we go. Before I forget, I'm going to show you these, which are directly above the door. The Donald Duck decoration is from Disneyland Paris and is from the 25th anniversary. I love it. It's one of my favorites. The next one is a Peter Pan one from Primark. We have this Kath Kidston one, which was released for Mickey's birthday. And then I've got a sneaky Harry Potter one on the end. But I really love it because it's, I solemnly swear that I am up to no good, and I love that quote. Also, the bauble is swinging. It's not my dodgy camera work. So if we do move around, we then have my pin boards. Now they are held up with the command hooks. I've got 2 hooks to hold up each pin board. There is in fact 2 pin boards. So I have loads of Disneyland Paris pins, as you can see. We've got standard Disneyland Paris ones leading into 25th anniversary ones, hotel pins as we come down, Beauty and the Beast, which obviously is a big part of my collection, more Beauty and the Beast. Then we have random ones, again most of them are from Disneyland Paris. And then the bottom of this pin board, I've got a booster set, which is a set that you would normally buy if you're a pin trader, but I'm not a trader, so I just keep them. This little set's from Disney Store. And then here are some random ones. I've got a Disney Loungefly Yzma. And then one of my newest pins is this WandaVision pin, which I love the show. Watch it if you haven't. The pin board underneath is still organized. It's a little bit, I'm not as happy with this pin board, but I can't seem to get it right. So at the top on the left, we've got some princesses. The top 2 are the older style of princess pin from Disneyland Paris. I believe they've changed now. I then love these flower and princess pins. I've got all 4 that were released. It's a shame that they didn't release more. I then have the little couples pins. I'm just going to get down onto the floor to show you all properly. So they released a few sets of these. I collect mainly Beauty and the Beast, but I do I do also buy Sleeping Beauty, which is why I've got Aurora and Belle together here. I've then got some attractions pins here, along with the Star Wars Season of the Force and then Legends of the Force, because I was there, I think, for all 3 years that it was on, actually. I then have some random pins here. So we've got this M for Matthew. I've got some Pride pins here. I love these pins so much. I then have more Pride pins up here. So this is actually a set of pin badges. We've got pins, more pins, more pins. These are from Primark. I think I'm going to get rid of these because they don't quite look right there. Another set of my newest pins right here. The Designer Collection Yzma pins. And then we have some Emperor's New Groove here. These are from the American parks. And then this is from the Designer Collection Dolls from 2019. Yep, that's right. And then at the very bottom, I have lots of keyrings, mostly from Disneyland Paris. We've got a little Beauty and the Beast in concert one, if I can focus on it properly. This is a keyring where it's just keys, and every key has a different castle on it, which I love. That's one of my favorite keys. Keyrings, the Euro Disney one from the Classics collection from Disney Store. And then I do love these as well. I did win the Ariel in a competition, and I bought Belle myself, and I love this so much. This is me and Laura when we first went on Big Thunder Mountain, like as adults. Right next to my pin boards is my Funko Pop shelf, which I am so happy with. On the top, I was very kindly sent for my birthday from my American friend Joseph, the Funko Disneyland Paris 65th Castle with Walt, and as you can see, he's holding a little tiny Mickey that's on the top of the shelf. As we move down, I have some random Funkos here. I actually have taken them out the box, but I've kept the boxes just so that they can be behind them. Then I have my Emperor's New Groove shelf, which I love. I've got the anniversary mug and the Tsum Tsums. Moving down, I then have 2 shelves of Beauty and the Beast, and I bought the little plastic shelves off eBay, which I love. We then have even more Beauty and the Beast. And then at the bottom, we don't have Funkos, but I've got old Disneyland Paris stuff. So we've got like hotel maps and things in here. Got some old journals. This here is a Disneyland Paris guidebook that I bought. I love that so much. I've got a Beauty and the Beast sticker book. I've got a Where's Mickey. And then behind here, so this is the Mickey Memories mug, which I bought because it was February's my birth month. I love this mug from Primark. I think it's great. And then behind it, I've got the note sets, the sort of note card sets from the last few years of designer collection dolls. And then on the very bottom, I've got this, which my friend made me. I'll just straighten out those little gems. I love this Walt Disney quote. And then I just have loads of life stuff. And then one of the big sleeve Blu-ray DVDs behind of the live action Beauty and the Beast. If we stand back up, we now come to what is above my desk. And I have all of my lanyards from left to right. I love it now because there was only 7 and it was not symmetrical whatsoever, but now it is. So I've got 4 lanyards here, 4 lanyards here, and I've got the small Thomas Kincaid calendar in the middle. And there is the image for this month, The Lion King. Love that image. We then move down. I actually really like my desk. It's got these 3 individual little shelves attached to the top. So I've just got some YouTube books from the past. We've got a set of pens here, little Primark fake plant along with a chip fake plant as well. That's from Disney Store, that one. I then have this little Mickey, I was going to say Mickey ear ornament. It's a mini ear ornament along with a little Mickey plush, and then the candle from Disney Store I got on the sale a few years ago now. And then the desk itself, as you can see, I have postcards and also some just normal cards as well on here. What they are on is hexagons, and they are padded, and they're about ½ inch thick, and they just stick onto the wall. And what they are on with is little pegs that have a little pin on the back, so that way you don't actually damage the card that you're hooking up to the wall. We then have my laptop, and here is my chip mug, the original chip mug from Disney Store, full of all of my Disney pens, and I have a lot. To be honest, I rarely use them. They're pretty much display pens. And then the final thing from the desk area is, of course, the chair. My cat Ollie and my housemate's cat Hunter love sleeping in this chair. I've just got on it one of the older cushions from Primark along with a Primark throw, just for a little bit of added comfort. It's a very comfy chair as well. I love it. Next up, I've got 3 bookshelves to show you, and then finally the glass cabinet, which I'm most excited to show you is. But first up, I'm going to show you the top of this unit, which has these 2 images on. These are from Disneyland Paris, obviously. The one on the left is my second favourite one. My favourite one you'll see later. This one, not a real fan of the photo. I think it looked really awkward, but the Spider-Man was such a great meet that I couldn't not get it. It just reminded me of it, which was really fun. We then move down. We have Mickey Memories plush along with the pins because February is my birth month. Then I have the rest of my Mickey Memories, these 3 here, and then this is the Pride one along with this pastel one. Super soft and also still available now on Shop Disney if you're interested. We then move down to Mini Main Attraction. I only have 6, so we've got 5 here, along with 3 of the Glitter Princesses from Disneyland Paris. This is the other mini that I have on the left. We then have Pride Mini, along with the birthday anniversary Donald and Pluto. If you're interested, Pluto is actually on a doll stand just to keep him up. So it's sort of around his neck just to keep him, because he was an incredibly floppy plush. He wouldn't stand up properly. We then have this shelf here, which is incredibly random. I do like my little Peter Pan section, and Nana is one of my favourite plush. I do have the Christmas ornament here, along with the Tsum Tsum. Wendy, she's a cute plush. Peter Pan looks a little bit scary. We've got Goofy, a Primark, Mickey, Hey Hey, because he is completely iconic, Mushu, hilarious, and Oliver, because my cat is called Oliver. And then on the very bottom, I've got this Marine Nightlight, along with my Pixar Blu-rays. This is the middle shelf, and as you can see, I have my 2 limited edition dolls. I do have videos for both of these, which I will leave linked down below if you want to check them out. I'm in love with them so much, and I cannot wait for the doll to come out this year for Beauty and the Beast's 30th anniversary. In the middle, I do have a little light up rose, which I will show you later on tonight when all lit up. We then move down to all of my Beauty and the Beast plush, which are split over 2 shelves. As you can see, mixed in with some Tsum Tsums and also 2 Wishables as well. We then move on to my Sleeping Beauty. I love this little shelf. I love the Aurora that I have. She's from about 4 or 5 years ago. The 3 fairies, and then in Tsum Tsum form, we've got the owl, Philip, he was really difficult to get hold of, and then the rest of the Sleeping Beauty Tsums. This shelf here is just solely dedicated to Disneyland Paris. So I have the 25th anniversary Mickey and Minnie at the back, along with the Duffy. We then have the birthday Mickey. This Mickey right here, he was one of those offers in store where you got him for €10. So, but I really, really love his little cute outfit. I then have Remy, of course. I love Ratatouille, one of my favourite Pixar movies. We've got the 25th anniversary Tsum Tsums. One of the first plush I ever bought at Disneyland Paris was this little alien Stitch guy. And then, of course, I had to get Todd. I love this, and this is from Disneyland Paris. And he just reminds me of my cat Ollie for some reason. I really don't know why. Second shelf from the bottom, we have Stitch Crashes Disney. I had to get the Beauty and the Beast one because it's Beauty and the Beast and it's my favourite Disney movie. I also have the pin here as well. And then I have 2 of the Christopher Robin plush. We have Eeyore and Tigger. And then, as I gave a sneak peek before, here is the rest of my mostly Blu-ray. There's a couple of DVDs there of the collection in all their shiny gloriousness. And that's that from left to right. This is my last shelving unit in my strip of 3, and it's actually a narrow one, just like the Funko shelf I showed you earlier on. On the top is my favourite photo from Disneyland Paris of me with Mickey. I love this one, and this is from my November 2017 trip. If we move further down, I then have these 3 Mickeys. So 2018, 2019 and 2020. Love all of them. They are on doll stands. We then have this little Ratatouille section. So this is from Paris. This I got on Shop Disney. It went in the sale from £50 to £40, and I absolutely adore it. And behind it, I got the Bistro Chez Remy plate from the shop next to the Ratatouille ride in Paris, which is Chez Marianne, and I got a little plate stand. It was in the cupboard for so many years, but I was too scared to use it, and I thought, yep, let's put it on display. So I did. Underneath, I then ordered this little plastic shelving stairs to display some of my Christmas decorations, because let's face it, none of these look Christmassy whatsoever, and I thought let's just display them all year round. So at the back we've got Fantasia, Singing Beauty and the Beast, and a Cinderella one. We then have a Rescuers one, Yzma and Kronk, and Beast in the bathtub. Then we have Belle, Aurora in the forest, and Tiana. If we then move down, I have this shelf here. So I've got 2 glass tumblers at the back, which are Beauty and the Beast, both from Shop Disney. I then have this gorgeous mug, as you can see, which is on top of its box at the back. That was a present. Chip mugs here. The chip mug in the middle is the latest chip mug from Shop Disney, and the ones on either side are from Primark. And behind this mug right here, we have this gorgeous limited edition Loungefly pin. It was a birthday present. The next shelf is actually empty. I have an empty shelf. And then on the very bottom, I've got 2 dolls. And these are just standard release dolls. The Belle on the left was a singing doll in her Something There outfit. It's my favourite outfit of Belle's. And then we've just got Beast. Not sure if he's available online. I will tell you on the screen right now if he is or not. And then in the very bottom, facing the completely wrong way, is this Belle and Beast glitter ornament from Disneyland Paris. Just to the left of the shelving units, I've got two canvas on the wall. So these are both from Clinton's. They're not available anymore. They're quite a few years old now. But I just love these so much. Love, love, love. I'm now going to open the other door on the glass cabinet because I'm so excited to show you guys this. So let's start at the very top. So at the very top, I have this little sign which says, "Open your heart to new adventures." This was again a present. As you can see, I have added in some lights. There's also lights halfway down as well. These are actually on a magnet. As I say, I will film some footage later to pop at the end of the video to show you all lit up at night. So shelf number 1, as you can see, is full of Beauty and the Beast traditions. If we then move down, this is one of my favorite shelves. I've got the Cogsworth Clock, Belle and Beast Masquerade, the journal that was released last year, and then Lumiere as well. He of course lights up as well. The next shelf down below has the brand new wardrobe. She is absolutely gorgeous and she is super duper detailed. Let me just pop Lumiere to the side. She's so detailed. I think I've showed her in, I've showed it in a haul video if you want to check it out in more detail. We then have some more traditions because that's what these are here. I love this one here. This is the book style tradition. And then I kept one chip with a Mrs. Potts here. This is the Primark one, and then this is one from Disney Store that came with the bubble spoon. And then I've got this little thing here, which was again another present. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's really cute. And I thought I would include it on my display nonetheless. Next is shelf 4 of 6. So this is the halfway point. So we've got more of the magnetized lights. This shelving unit is for Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty mainly, and it's very symmetrical. So I've got the journal, the book style ornament, along with the kneeling princess, and then the Disneyland Paris glitter princess. And I've got it mirrored on this side as well. I do prefer that journal though. It's a very gorgeous journal. I had nowhere to put this one from Disney Store, which came out this year, so I just popped it in the middle, and I think it doesn't look too bad. So if I just move back a little bit, that looks so pretty. I'm so happy with that. We then move down to the second last shelf, and this is all mugs. Behind, I do have another 2 of the plastic shelving stands that I was with the Funkos before. These are fantastic. And it just means that you can display more stuff, so you can have things on a height behind it, and that way you can see a lot more. Unfortunately, we've got a little bit of a dud ending because this bottom shelf is just a mess. I don't really know what to do with it, so for now I've just got some Disneyland Paris stuff here. This is the 25th anniversary mug with my old annual pass in here. So here you go, here, have a laugh at this photo. In fact, it's actually not too bad. As you can see, 2017. We've got the 25th anniversary Coke bottle and the Disneyland Hotel mug, which you can only buy within the Disneyland Hotel. A Stitch Brito, and then this random Beauty and the Beast plastic tumbler. If I just stand up to the left, I do have a CD player, which is brand new, and then a metal chair, which I unfortunately have to sit on when the cats are on that chair because I'm too much of a softie, because I just don't move them. So if I just stand back, you can see this unit in all of its glory. And that is it for my Disney room tour. I really hope that you've enjoyed it, and I really hope that it's been worth the sort of long extended wait. If you were here for the weekly vlogs, you will know that there was a Disney room disaster that set me back a month. So yeah, I am sorry it's taken so long, but I do hope it was worth the wait for you all. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a big thumbs up for me. Comment down below. Was the video worth the wait? Did you enjoy it? What was your favourite part of the room? And do you have a Disney room in your house as well? As always, please don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button if you haven't already, so you can check out lots more content on my channel and what is of course still to come. Also remember and tinkle that bell so you're notified every time a video goes live as well. As always, I've been Disney Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys!